All right. I gotta go ahead and make this video. You know, um, I can't believe that people will believe what's been told to them without further research. See, when somebody open up their mouth and say something stupid, all I have to do is research what you say. And I remember back in 2007, 2008, a similar situation arrived. And let me sit here and say this. I know somebody gonna say, "Well, Big J, what you talking about?" Let me say this right now. I am not. I'm gonna repeat. Not, not, not a supporter of the current vice president. There's a couple things she needs to do for me to even to jump on board. And having said that, her pick for a running mate, in my opinion, is going to backfire on her. But anyway, that's the size of the point. I might do a video analyzing that why Waltz is going to his her choice for Waltz is an emotional choice, not a logical one. And no, when I say emotional logical, I'm not being misogynistic because she's a woman. This is something that Democrats have always have done. But anyway, back to the point. Remember back in 2007, you know, President, a then Senator from Illinois, Obama, um, announced his candidacy for president, and you got people like Sean Hannity, uh, Glenn Beck, um, and so forth, right? They keep bringing up Frank Marshall Davis. They bring up names about, well, he's a communist, and he's you know he's a part of this movement. He's part of Islam. That was another thing that the Heritage Foundation and those let me see what's it called, the um what's that big fat white dude who hangs around with Candace Owens? Those people trying to use um this, trying to wrap themselves around the flag and call themselves patriots, and they accuse any and everybody of being communists or a part of radical Islam or any of the sort. I'm going to say something. I think it's time for some people to start filing lawsuits. That's right. Because if somebody makes up a story up, and it's been lie after lie, and things been taken out of context, I think that you should be sued. And these are the same people who claim to be Christian. Oh man, we love the Lord, and we're here to defend Christianity. That's why Tommy Robinson, you know, said all that inflammatory foolishness in London. Now England itself, every major city in England is burning, have riots, and now where's Tommy Robinson at? In Cyprus, in the Mediterranean. He got on a plane after he started all that foolishness, but he's down there in Cyprus. But nobody want to talk about that though. But anyway, back to, and shout out to the black UK sector. You know, that's where you're gonna find me at more often. Shout out to G Block, shout out to Lady Divine, shout out to the people in the UK, because I see, and I told people what happened in Great Britain. is going to happen over here. It's going to happen over here soon. And a lot of y'all are so wrapped up in y'all's little gender wars and y'all hating black women so much, y'all can be wrapped up in this foolishness. But anyway, I give y'all 2-3 months on that for y'all men to catch up. So anyway, I'm looking at this video by this Australian. This Australian had did the same thing, the same storyline that Glenn Beck had did to Obama. It's the same thing. And I'm still here scratching my head like, you really going to try this same tactic? Oh, well, Kamala Harris' father, who is Jamaican, he was part of the Afro-American Association. Okay, yeah. Okay, fine. And have you looked up in the history of the Afro-American Association? Do you know what the Afro-American Association was about? What their was discussions was about? What they're trying to advocate for? See, you never want to sit there and just because they don't wrap themselves around the American flag, does that mean though they're communists? Then though he said, well, they support Castro. I hate to tell you, the American government backed Castro and they knew he was communist then. They just wanted the corruption from Batista. And if Castro was so bad of a character, and let me say this again, yes, he was. Let me say it again, because I'm being fair over here. Yes, he was. But the thing was, if Castro was so bad, why did he visit Harlem? Why did the United States government allow him to visit Harlem? Even he came down here to Texas. Oh, yes, let me bring up a news article that he was down here in a small town in Texas. But yet, wait a minute. You see, I've done my research. Why was he meeting with LBJ and JFK in Texas in 1960? Actually, 1959 and 1960. Why was he visiting Richard M. Nixon? You see, y'all don't want to talk. See, I'm really getting tired of lying. Lying really pissed me off. So somebody knowingly leaving out information. When you knowingly leaving out information and putting things and purposely mischaracterizing, and also actually telling people, trying to use the entire race of people, and I want y'all to notice something. Australia is a racist country. Yeah, I said it. And you know what? I might have to back that up later on. I'm gonna back that up later on, because every time I watch Australia news, they always got something slick to say. Especially time when Obama was president, and you got this woman that looked like a a fucking ape. You got this white woman that looked like an ape trying to talk about Michelle Obama's appearance on a certain Australian uh, news, which is owned by Rupert Murdoch, who also owned Sky News in the United Kingdom, who AKA is a part of Fox News. The truth matters. Freddie said, come on, Big J. You know that conservatives avoid research that like Dracula avoid sunny days on bruh. 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 And these are the same people, Freddie, that are trying to tell you we need 10 commandments in our schools, and we're gonna force we're gonna force children the 10 commandments. Well, I guess they forgot about one thing in the 10 commandments: thou shalt not bear false witness. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Wait a minute. So if you lying on somebody's parents, Frank Marshall Davis had a baby with Ann Durham, and then that became Obama. Obama was born in Hawaii. He was born in Kenya. Now though they're trying the same tactic with this awful vice president we have. I'm gonna say this right now. Don't push it with me. I don't like Kamala Harris, but don't push it. Because as a person who got nowhere to go, don't force me to go to a place and do things out of spite. Because if I hear like one racist, sexist, and all that little try to put things into no. See, now I feel like why certain people want dueling to come back. You know, everybody just want to lie, just making things up. Just like that pastor, I forgot his name, who called MLK. He got on the pulpit a few months ago. He's about this guy like in his 90s. Oh, white guy. And I'm gonna say it right now. I blame a lot of you Negroes on YouTube and social media. This guy said, well, Martin Luther King was not a Christian. Now, there are two takeaways from that. There are two takeaways from that word Christian, right? When if you put it in the context of the term Christian, I know people will say, well, isn't Christian means the people who believe in, who's a follower of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? I would say yes, you're absolutely correct. A Christian is somebody who worship the Son of God. Now, if you put it in the proper context of the word Christian, how outsiders view Christian, especially those from Africa and in the Middle East and in Asia, the term Christian does not mean the religion. They're talking about those who practice that religion, and usually who they see practice the religion are European. So therefore the word, you know what, I'm gonna talk about that later, because see that's what Tommy Robinson did when he was in London with Sargon Akkad. And you know what, I'm gonna address, because I said that on G Block's channel, and people people was actually confused what on what I was saying, but they finally figured out what I was saying. The word Christian is a code word for something else. I want y'all pay close attention. When people use the word Christian, they mean something else. They mean Western, Anglo-Saxon. That's what they're talking about. And Protestant. That's what they're talking about when they use that term. Christian, be careful how they use that term. Yeah, exactly, Fred. See. I pay close attention to propaganda. You can't talk about, oh, I'm a Christian. I'm Christian. Okay. But if you are Christian, hold on. If you believe in God and you believe in the Ten Commandments, and you believe in, in all the sacraments and in the rules and regulations of Christian life, therefore, though, you should not lie on your brother. And if you do lie on your brother, you should seek forgiveness. You don't see Glenn Beck apologizing to President Obama or to Sasha Obama when he got on that radio show and made a sexual joke between Sasha, Malia, and their father. Nobody want to talk about that. And Glenn Beck is supposed to be a Mormon. You know what? We you know what? I got so much anger at this point. I got so much anger at these talking points. In his dog whistling, it's called dog whistling. The dog whistling terms, and I hear it every fucking day. The dog whistles. Now, eat this. Got all these popsicles in the freezer. I can't believe somebody will rather attack somebody's parents and then lie about these social and lie about the Black Panther Party. Oh, Black Panther Party was a terrorist organization. Okay, if the Black Panther Party was a terrorist organization, tell me something. Who have they as a collective kill? Maine. This you got this Australian had the damn nerve to make a video like that. Wait a minute, I'm hearing something. Give me a minute. Hold on. I gotta address something real quick. Okay, can y'all hear me? I'm back. I had to check the door, lock the door, and grab my let me just say I'm pro Second Amendment because I don't live in the city, but I do hear bumps in the night. So I had to pull out a firearm out. I don't know what it was outside. I heard something I didn't like. But anyway, where was I at? Okay, where was I at? What's going on, Queen Son Kiss? But like I said, don't push it. You know, don't sit there and push it because all y'all gonna do is inflame the situation. And let me sit here and say this too, because I know people going to talk about, oh yeah, man, George Floyd, man, the riots. Okay, here comes Tommy Robinson, going to talk about Black Lives Matter destroyed London during the George Floyd riots in London. Well, Tommy Robinson, you started a riot in Liverpool, Birmingham, everything else. You got on the airplane went to Cyprus, escaping from the law. And like I told you, that is coming to America, to a city near you. And a lot of you Negroes in this space, y'all so anti-immigrant. Y'all don't understand. Y'all being set up by Nigel Farage and Donald Trump. It's coming. It's coming. Facts. Wait, hold on. Facts. Facts. Listen, Fred. I'm gonna go right back the the UK sector again. I'm gonna go right back over there because I already cooked and roast a Sargava COD supporter because he was trying to talk about Islam as the devil and all that. Okay, but we see you tearing things up. We don't see these Muslims doing it. We see you doing it. Then though he got the nerve talking about Christianity. Britain is a Christian country. I said, okay, fine. But are you one? Nope. Then shut up. See, I'm really getting tired of these right wing talking points, and that's why everybody see conservatives as hateful, but they don't get it. You know. See, and the thing is, I'm gonna say this right now. We live in a world, right, whether that's here, whether that's in Canada, or even in the United Kingdom. We live in a world where it's a post-truth America, a post-truth world where the truth doesn't matter, facts doesn't matter. Just and no, let me say this again because I know people say, "Are you saying that the left wing is innocent?" No, because the left wing are liars too. Let me say this again: the left wing are liars too. The point is, y'all try to frame, y'all trying to talk about DEI when y'all try to DEI responsibility of violence. You know what? I might do a separate video on that. I might have to do a video on that one. It's only DEI when it only comes to violence. They always talking about, they always complaining about DEI when it comes to movies. Why movies are woke? Why is academia so woke? Why is the government so woke? We need to get rid of DEI. Every time somebody commit a crime, they DEI that. You know what? I gotta do a video on that one. That one, you know, I gotta do a video on that one for real. But like I said, this if I was running for office, and you get some weird Australian or weird person trying to create some story that I was a communist and I'm a radical and all that, guess what? I'm filing a lawsuit. There is two things gonna have to happen. I'm either filing a lawsuit or I'm pulling up to your house. Or I might send somebody to your house. Because that's one thing I can't stand, that lying. Just making things up. You know? And that's why I said, it's time to bring back the fairness doctrine. It's time to bring back the fairness doctrine. It's time to have media reform, because what like you hear on CNN or Fox or MSNBC, it's not news. It's not real journalism. What like you hear is somebody's opinion. That's why I cannot stand that Don Lemon as like that dumb Negro by the name of Don Lemon. Don Lemon and Bill O'Reilly, I can't stand those two. You're talking, but you actually put out your opinion out rather than saying, well, this happened on 5 o'clock, 5:15, 5:30, between 5:15 and 5:35 on Wednesday night. No, what he did is, well, such and such happened because such and such is this or that. Mm, mm. And that racist idiot Jesse Waters, all that tongue in cheek racism, like that time when Tommy Sotomayor was over there. You know, that's why I said I want the fairness doctrine to be reinstated. Because I miss the days, right? I'm gonna tell you something. See, I used to, when I was like 5, 6 years old, I used to, when I was playing my toys in the living room of my grandparents' house, all I hear was Tom Brokaw or Peter Jennings. Even when what's his name, from the old school days, um I forgot the old. You got Tom Brokaw, Peter Jennings. What's the third guy? Dan Rather. And shout out to Dan Rather because I met Dan Rather because he's down here where I'm at. Um, what is the for what is the other guy's name? But anyway, the thing is, every time you see them on TV, you don't hear them. Yeah, man, so and so's going to destroy America. They're there just sit there and say, hey man, this happened, that happened on this date, blah blah blah, and move forward. That's why this world is all messed up. That's why America's all messed up because nobody cares about information. Everybody wants a you know if people really want to know about how dangerous the media is, I want y'all to go watch that movie called The Rough Riders. And no, I know people say, "Well, Big J, why you tell us to watch a movie?" Well, I'm telling y'all to watch a movie because I know that a lot of y'all don't read, right? So in the movie Rough Riders, which is based on a real story, which was based on a real story and a real historical incident has had occurred. So Teddy Roosevelt was Secretary of the Navy when McKinley was president. A ship called USS Maine blew up on the outskirts of Maine, outskirts of Cuba. A story was fabricated that the Spanish blew up the Maine. And you got all those people got died as a result of it. Yellow journalism is a threat to society. And that's what Fox News, MSNBC, and CNN are doing. They are doing yellow journalism. That's how we got into Iraq. 105 years later, we went to Iraq under false pretenses because somebody's trying to sell newspapers and views. And what's so amazing about it, I want y'all to know what's so amazing about this. These same people who get on their TVs and say that, and let me also add you mega churches too. Now I know that the mega church you can't do nothing with the mega churches because it's protected by the First Amendment. Yet you can bring back the fairness doctrine to address uh, the mainstream media and how news and journalism is structured. Like how the mega churches try to use, yeah, man, we're going to war against radical Islam, fighting weapons of mass destruction, and we're gonna battle for the Lord. Okay, you said you're gonna battle for Christianity. You say, and there's no weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. Thou shalt not bear false witness. You see, I actually remember. I'm glad, Freddie. I'm glad though. What you just said right there, Fred. You just remind me of something. You just remind me of something. What you just said, because I want y'all to harken back. And I did a video on this about I did a video on this about when Obama was president. So it was about 10 years ago. I did a video on this, but I might have to uh, revisit this. Remember when Malik Muhammad? You remember that TV show called Hannity and Combs, and Malik Muhammad was on there, and Malik Muhammad said something to Sean Hannity that spooked Sean Hannity. Have y'all ever remember that? Tell me if y'all remember when Malik Muhammad was on Hannity and Combs. Well, if y'all don't remember, I'll go and tell y'all. Anyway, Obama was running for president, right? It's 2007, 2008, right? It was no, I think it was 2007 at the time. Or no, I'm sorry. It was around. It was during the whole Jeremiah Wright thing. But anyway, so Malik Muhammad got on there, and Sean Hannity going off about Jeremiah Wright. Yeah, man, Jeremiah Wright this, Jeremiah Wright that, Jeremiah Wright hates America. Okay, you remember? Okay, good, because I'm God, man, it's so much videos I want to do. I have to do all these edits and all that. Man, I'm going to do a re-upload of that. I got to find a video and do a re-upload of that. So anyway, instead of doing another video, I might do a re-upload. So Sean Hannity was talking about, well, Jeremiah Wright this and Frank Marshall Davis that. Obama hang around with radicals. His mama was a radical. He went to Indonesia when he went by the name of Barry Shaptoro. Blah 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 blah. Right. Then Malik Muhammad said something, and what Malik Muhammad, shout out to Malik Muhammad from the so Malik Muhammad said, but Sean, let's talk about your friend Hal Turner. You know your boy Hal Turner. I don't know who. And Sean Hannity said, I don't know who I don't know who Hal Turner is. Who is this Hal Turner you speak of? Hey, stop. You know who Hal Turner is. I don't know what you're talking about, Malik. Yeah, I'll tell you, Hal Turner used to be a New Jersey talk show host. He used to call on your show, and he's a member of the New Jersey neo-Nazi group. You knew it, and you've been talking to him for years. Sean Hannity, that's the first time I heard Sean Hannity shut up. That's the first time I heard Sean Hannity not say a word. He shut that down. That's the same way like Bill O'Reilly. Bill O'Reilly going to do a story about Ludacris. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, stop. You remember the radio station. Okay. W was WABC. You even remember the radio station where Hal Turner used to be on there. He used to say a whole lot of racist shit. He was talking about how the Asians are stealing the jobs. Black people are taking this from them. Hispanics are flooding the border to do X, Y, and Z. All of that. Yeah, I remember all of. Yeah, I'm glad though you remember all that. And I remember that time he got on CNN holding a noose. You know what? I'm going to have to do a video on that. I'm going to have to do a video on that. It's coming down. I'm about to do a re-upload because that's too much. That's too much editing and everything else. I'm just going to re-upload the video and say, hey, it's right there. It's right there with the times, dates, all of that. The dates and times, so the person said it. Oh yeah, Sean defended the cops that valid. See, hey, now hold on, Fred. I need the sound clip of that. I need the sound clip of that because I vaguely remember that. I vaguely remember it, but I can't really. I don't know the time. The time because I hadn't downloaded that. And yes, let me say this right now. I used to call in on some of these radio shows. That's why though I have no patience for somebody lying. Hell, Brandon Tatum knows who I am, but I'm gonna leave that alone because I addressed that nigga on a damn radio show a few years ago. That's about 4 or 5 years ago. He knows exactly who I am. And that's why when I sent him that $5 super chat that he got spooked. But anyway, I'm really getting tired of people lying to me. Or people lying in period like that. I mean, it's like you just making things up like that. I mean, are you going to research what you say? And it's always a black person that gets to be called a communist or a Marxist. And I'm gonna say it like this too. Let me say this. Say this too. Let me say this too while we're here. I'm a guy who have dated all colors of the rainbow, or I wouldn't say I ain't dated every race of woman, but I have dealt with white women, my own black women, which is my own race, Hispanic women. I tried when I was in college. I tried to holler at this Japanese girl, but the thing is, so I want so I want y'all to put it right there because I'm about to say something. I want y'all to notice something. I want y'all to notice something. How come every black person on Fox News, that black person is married to a white person? And all they do is talk smack about black people every time. Every time there is a controversy involving a black person or there's a race riot, they are always there. Candace Owens with a white man. John Wesley. This a Wesley character down here in Texas. I forgot his name. He was a congressman, married to a blonde-headed white woman. That Brian dude from Florida, married to a white woman. The host of Fox and Friends in the Morning, married to a white man. Do they ever sit there and think though, that we don't see what's going on? I see it. I don't know about you. And let me say this: I am not anti interracial relationships. I'm not. I'm not anti interracial relationships. I'm not. But I do see that y'all try to weaponize people in interracial relationships to target their own race. I see it. Anytime I see a black conservative, I always ask, is he married to a black person? Is he or she married to a black person? Because it's always have to I keep asking because I have always had to ask this question though. Because I remember that one time though they were talking about LeBron James. Um, well, I don't know why LeBron James pissed off, and LeBron James this, LeBron James that, woo 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 woo, and then you got that stupid idiot Lauren Ingram trying to tell him, well maybe he should just dribble his basketball and not worry about politics, as if that's all what black men should do is dribble the basketball. Well, she got I forgot her name. She was congresswoman out of Colorado. Talking smack. I forgot her name. She was Haitian American and you was in Utah. I'm like, you're Haitian and you in Utah, and ain't that many black people in Utah. See, and nobody ain't seen what with Fox News and you know what Fox News and those right wing news stations are doing. Yeah, they never really compute what the propaganda what they're doing. The only damn thing what old girl said was, "Oh, you came from a one parent household." You know what? We you know what? I might have to do a video on that too. These conservative talking points about the two parent household thing. They keep on try to ask if, because usually when it comes to white single parent homes, that child is either put in adoption, put in orphanages somewhere. Black people, black women especially, because even my own mother tried. You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone because she was trying to adopt somebody after I left the house. She was trying to adopt somebody's kids because that person would not take care of the kids. She was trying to adopt them, and then she took my clothes that I was no longer wearing and gave it to the child. So you hear stories of black women taking care of other people's kids, and then you get these dumb niggas online talk about black single you raised by a black single mama, and you say that stupid, just like that stupid idiot AJ ain't seeing red. Don't ne- Negroes do not want to see the bigger picture. They don't. That's why I see Anton and Tommy on Fox. Anton and Tommy's on Fox News. Tyreek Nasheed's on Fox News. And those three are the main ones that like to shame, blame, and explain. Oh, we got a YouTuber by the name of Anton Daniels. Oh, you got a social media contributor by the name of Tommy Sotomayor. Okay, what had Tommy have done for the last 20 years? What had Anton done for the last 10 years? Every other person was a doctor of this, an expert in that. Any other race of man will be on Fox News. They'll have a title to their name, letters attached to their name. I'm Doctor So and So. I'm Senator So and So. I'm I'm Representative So and So. I'm you know I'm PhD this. But every time they put a black face on the camera, it's social media personality, YouTuber personality. I'm not the only one who sees it. See, I peep game. And Freddie, I actually was surprised. No, I wasn't. I wasn't surprised. Surprised. You know, I wasn't surprised. Surprised. But I clicked on when Tommy first got banned off of YouTube, right? And everybody was saying, "Well, Tommy's still making videos. Where at? Where at?" So, so I did a search for Tommy's videos, right? And I'm shocked by what I saw. Now, when I say I'm shocked, I'm not shocked that Tommy did it. I'm shocked that Tommy filmed it. I'm actually shocked that Tommy actually filmed his his uh uh you know his deeds. You know, it's one thing for him to do it, but it's another thing that you filming it. You're filming doing it. You know, but he got the dirt talking about how these black women were twerking. Oh man, look at Megan Thee Stallion was twerking on with Kamala Harris in Georgia, and you see, first of all, Megan was fully dressed. She was dressed in pants. And she looked good in them pants though, man. I mean, I'm just saying, she looked good in them pants. God damn. Let me go ahead and stop real quick. Let me stop. Let me stop. Hold on. Let me hold on. Let me drink this real quick. Yeah. Let me take a sip. All right. And I'm like, and y'all have people on YouTube who make pornographic videos and put it on OnlyFans. Man, you listen. You listen. She, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I'm just like, okay, 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 homegirl. Now, do I approve of the twerking at political events? Nope. No, I don't. I would if I was running for office. I wouldn't allow her to do that shit. But the thing is, why are you niggas speaking on it when y'all make videos on OnlyFans with women doing sexual acts, but then got the nerve to get on Fox News and AON and Newsmax and try to talk about I am yes man, I am wholesome and I am sin free and I'm high moral. You know, I've been thinking about death, right? And I was thinking about, okay, if somebody dies, right, and they show up, you see a line of people line up at St. Peter's Gate. Wait, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Hold on. I didn't know, man. She has an OnlyFans page. I did not know she had an OnlyFans page. Hold on, let me write that down. Yeah, I might have to do a visit over there. I might have to visit her Only page. I might have to visit her Only page, OnlyFans page. Shit, man. You tell me something I didn't even know. Shit, I might have to go over there. Let me see how much it costs over there a month. It better not be over five, but it better not be over $10. And some of you women who on YouTube, y'all on OnlyFans too, and I'm not saying who. Some of you women who on YouTube, y'all got OnlyFans pages, and I ain't saying who. I'm gonna leave that alone. I leave that alone because I was shocked by. I was on OnlyFans. I saw about 4 or 5 of you women from YouTube having OnlyFans. I'm like, oh, damn, it's like that. I ain't saying nothing. I'm gonna leave. Hey, sis, work it, girl, work it. That's all. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. I ain't mad at y'all. I ain't mad at y'all. But goddamn, y'all, some of y'all good, some of y'all fine as fuck. The problem is y'all ass is crazy. But where was I at? Where was I at? By the way, oh, that's right. I need to cut. I need to give myself a haircut. Are you sub? Let's just say no. But I saw enough. I saw enough. I saw enough because they did allow a free preview what they got. So yeah, because there was one channel that I sub to, and she does guns. And I'm like, wait a minute, she got an Only page too? I said, oh, I'll be damned. Yeah, I was like, damn. Yeah, she test out guns and rebuilt guns and shit and do weapons. I'm like, oh, okay, this is a nice channel. Come to find out, because if you click the link to the other link it leads to her OnlyFans. I said, oh well, damn. I didn't didn't realize that. I didn't know you were like that. You act all wholesome and conservative on YouTube and Twitter, and go on. You said a couple more links later, you see you Yeah, yeah. Now I did sub to that though. I did sub to that for like a month. Yeah, I was like, okay, girl, I like what I see. Shit, I like what I see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Agree. You know, but like I said, no, I ain't gonna tell you who she is. I ain't telling you who she is. I'll let y'all figure it out. You know, but and you're right about that, Freddie. You're right about that. For real, you absolutely right about that. You know, do not let that fool you. I'm no tattoos. She don't got no tattoos. She don't got no you know she's a daddy's girl. Don't let that fool you. White or black, white or black. Don't let that fool you. Do not let that fool you. Cause back then when I was naive, I used to thought, oh, she ain't gonna do that. She ain't that type. She ain't the type to do that. Shit. All you had to do is let her talk long enough and don't say shit and don't long as you are respectable and you ain't saying anything, she will let out all that freaky shit and tell you she want to do freaky shit with you. Oh man, I can't stand them. These old daddy girl types, I can't stand them because they be like, well, well, because like the thing with them is they they have a expectation because like they put their expectations on the guy like that. I mean, like like daddy would buy old girl a car on a sweet 16 for her birthday, right? So she expect the guy that she's dating at age 18, age 17, 18, 19 to do the same. And your ass is 18, 17, 19. Your ass is under the age of 25. You just coming up in the world. You don't got that money to buy her a Mustang. Come on, or a Charger. Our daddy tell us to do what we want and demand the most. Yeah. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. And that's why a lot of men are single. That's why a lot of these men are single now. Cause shit, some of us are broke. You know, shit. And then we feel obligated trying to meet that demands when some of those demands are unrealistic. Oh, you know what? I got to plug in this flashlight. I got to plug in this flashlight in because I might have to go outside and handle a problem. Where is my flashlight at? Where is my flashlight at? Hold on. Oh, here it is. Let me plug the flashlight up. I'm about to handle a problem outside, but I see that the animals are gone. But if I hear some noise again, me, my trusty rifle gonna have to sit there and deal with some business. See if there any predators, going after livestock. But anyway, back to the point where I was at. Um, yeah, yeah, you know. Anyway, how did I got to this point? I'm trying to remember. I was trying to say something. How did I got to this OnlyFans and women on YouTube who has OnlyFans pages? Um, you know, and you know what? That's probably the reason why I'm single too, though. Because I'll be like, nah, I'm good. I can't. I'm gonna be upfront about it. Hey, listen, I can't. And I'm gonna say this right now. That's why a lot of these men are divorced. You know, a lot of these guys will sit there and put up with that, right? They'll sit there and put up with all these demands, right? And then you know, he probably working at a blue collar job, trying to keep up. And he's keeping up, trying to keep up with it. She's trying to keep up with the Joneses. You know, and if you work at a blue collar job, you know what's going to happen, right? You might get injured one day, or you might be working there for so long that your back ain't working anymore, and you gonna get tired of that shit, and you got nothing for yourself. That's okay. Thank you, thank you. Let me get right back. Let me digress. I digress. Let me get right back to where I was at. Yeah, yeah. You know, and you know what, Miss Sun Kiss. I'm gonna say something. I've been on YouTube far so long that I see Tommy, Sargon Cod, Rolo Tomasi, Just Pearly Things, Anton, who else? Andrew, no, Anthony Johnson. I see all these characters, right? See all these characters on TV that I at one point or another had interacted, right? But you know what I noticed? None of their detractors are on TV, or people who are in their orbit on TV as well. This is the reason why I'm saying that YouTube is picking winners and losers over here. Because if Tommy Sotomayor is on TV, then someone like Tyrone Thompson should have been on TV. Now, if you don't know who Tyrone Thompson is, and let me do it right now. Cause if you don't know who Tyrone Thompson is, uh, right here, Talk Real Solutions, right? Tyrone should have been on, uh, if not on Fox News, Tyrone Thompson should have been on CNN and MSNBC. You know, if if Rollo was on was up on TV, then therefore Nor what's his name, Norman should have been on TV too, especially if they're beefing. Man, especially if they're on YouTube channels and podcasts and they're beefing. If they're beefing, the person who your opponent should be on TV too. See, I noticed things like that. If Candace Owens can be on TV, then I think somebody like a Jenny McDermott. Shout out to Jenny McDermott. Jenny McDermott should be on TV too. I'm just saying. You know, hell, hell, I think I should be on TV my damn self to to dispatch all that bullshit that come out of some of these niggas' mouth. Hey, this date, this date, this date was wrong because you did this, you did that. No, no, this is wrong here. This is how I think. Blah blah blah. Because I noticed that. You know, if Roland Tomasi can be on TV, Aaron Fountain should be on TV. Or who else? Who who had beef with Roland Tomasi? Aaron Fountain and I want to say um, Carolina Herms. If they on TV, they should be on TV too. And this tells me that YouTube is picking winners and losers over here. Some channels has had some channels can increase, some channels die or stay stagnant. Well, Sandman didn't. And if you know what, only way I'm gonna reveal myself. Well, I'm gonna tell you when. In 2 years, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'll let you keep. I'm gonna say it like this: in 2 years, all right, the year of 26. That's when I'm gonna reveal myself. But anyway, back to the point. Hell, hell, the way me and Brandon Tatum went at it on Joe Pad's show. You know what? Yeah, but they you know, they like to um social media is picking winners and losers over. Twitter and YouTube is picking winners and losers over here. That's why I don't. That's why I don't Fox and all the other stations. No, Sandman was talking though. Sandman was not seen. Sandman was talking. That was like 2013. That was for BBC. That was for BBC because I was heavy into the MGTOW thing, and yeah, and they was trying to talk to Sandman, and in fact, let me say this too: Lisa Lang from CNN was trying to talk to Jerry Lou, and Jerry Lou first Jerry Lou was on Voice, then Jerry Lou well Jerry Lou has always had been on camera, but but he doesn't make that many videos as much, so he appeared in person and talking about why he has a Asian Chinese man, why he's part of the manosphere. Oh man, listen, I want I want 30 minutes with him. I all I want is 30 minutes with Brandon Tatum in a debate. That's all I want. 30 minutes with him on a radio show, and allow him to try that bullshit. It's either him or Candace Owens. But I'd rather have Brandon because of the optics. Because the optics would look better if I go against Brandon Tatum instead of Candace, because I know what we said. Oh, a black man is going after a black woman. Yeah. No, I'd rather go after Brandon Tatum because I can't stand those two. Because I'm gonna ask Brandon a lot of questions that nobody else asked. What are your views on taxation? You know what? Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna keep that to myself because I have a whole list of questions. I have a whole list of questions. You know, and some of them questions and that's the first question I ask because there are some things he's not going to get away with. Oh, talking about black women abortions, black on black crime, black people do this, black people. No. You say you are a conservative, then what about this? What about that? What about this, and that, and third? Go. And that's how you destroy them. And you know what else too? If How come Cynthia G was on Fox Soul, but nobody else, none of her detractors was on Fox Soul? See, that's another person. You know, I'm just saying. Like I said, no, it won't happen until I actually leave YouTube. Um, um, because I'm already working on what I'm working on, and I already started on what I'm working on. So yeah. Um, actually, I started doing it around um when was that, March, when I start filing the paperwork. Right now, I'm just worried. I'm worried about getting you know make sure I things are met before the end, before the time, my time to arrive. So anyway, I'm gonna just get off of here, and thank y'all for watching. You might see me over there in G Block's channel because I'm following the riots in the UK, and And yes, it does have Donald Trump's dumb Prince right up in it. Or no, or actually not Nigel Farage, because it's all linked to Donald Trump, because Nigel Farage is the full focal point. But yeah. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for watching. Um, Actually, I've been happy for the past couple. I want to say happy. I've been more happy is not a good word for me. Um, I'm more content now. I'm satisfied with because last month sucked. I'm telling you right now, last month sucked. It seemed things are going good so far this month or for the past couple weeks. So anyway, I'm gonna jump off of here and I see y'all next time, y'all. I'm out. Y'all have a good one. Thank y'all. Thank you, Queen and Freddie for watching. That's all I gotta say on y'all, man. Y'all, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So I'm out. Peace.